Dark money. What is dark money? Dark money refers to contributions to political groups that are received from donors whose identities are not disclosed and that are used to influence elections. Dark money can have a significant influence on elections, particularly when used by independent expenditure groups, generally characterized and super PACs, that are legally permitted to receive and spend an unlimited amount of contributors. Understanding dark money, thus transparency has become a standard for many organizations and endeavors affecting the public, including funding elections for public office. Both federal and state governments have enacted regulatory regimes intended to make elections more open and honest by requiring disclosure of the identities of contributors to political candidates and parties. When the source of such political funding is unknown, because disclosure rules do not apply, are avoided through loopholes, or are deliberately evaded. The funds from the unidentified contributors are characterized as dark money. Over the last decade, election expenditures, including dark money spending, have increased enormously in the wake of the Supreme Court decision in Citizen United v. Federal Election Commission in that 2020. Decision, the court concluded that a statute prohibiting the use of corporate money in elections, a ban originally enacted in 2009 years and subsequently amended and expanded, was unconstitutional. Since the ruling, corporate contributions have added enormously to election spending, while information identifying the contributors has become less available. Funding phases for political contributions, except for campaign funding coming from a candidate's own pocket, political candidates and parties rely on contributions and expenditures by third parties to support election financially. A variety of political committees or organizations subject to different degrees of legal regulation are authorized to collect and expend contributions. Three principal types of funding mechanisms or organizations are involved in elections: traditional political action committees, social welfare organizations, often called of a reference to their designation section in the tax code, and super PACs. Traditional PACs are transparent about their contributor and do not attract dark money. Social welfare organization compass the category that is most frequently identified as a dark money source. Super P1CS, although subject to contributor disclosure requirements,